find it?
Or are we using Roll20?
We're using
Oh,
roll.
we're using Roll20.
Have you been in any of my
Yeah,
one shots?
just-
I don't know if you have been.
No.
Give me a moment, and I can.
Oh,
'Cause I
shit.
use
the
the
line.
same one shot.
Sorry, thanks, Jason.
Roll 20.
What a kind boy Jason is.
Just an all-around swell guy.
I think you actually have. Yeah,
Well
you have been in one
done.
because your name is in here. It says Ashley, but
Oh,
I'll still send
yeah,
it
I
to you.
see it. I got it.
Okay.
Sorry,
I think
thank you.
I think they played in the first one,
Yeah.
like the very very first one.
The pirate one.
Oh right, you played in the pirate run.
Yeah.
I did a pirate one. When did I do a pirate?
Wait, no, wasn't the pirate
No,
one Muriel?
Mine was
Oh, that was
Muriel.
Muriel.
That was for
Muriel.
me.
My bad.
Yeah.
I think you were in
but
the church one. The
Oh right, the church.
George.
Yeah, I think so.
I forgot about the church, but yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they were in the church.
Fred, do you have a token, or do you want me to find a generic token for you?
Honestly, I can just use the Heathcliff one. We're vibing. I don't have a picture for my character.
Okay, I will copy Heathcliff and make a new one that says your new character's name. But
Thank you.
Nice.
am I in DM mode? I think I am.
Oh, I should probably change my name.
Yeah.
How
am
are
in
you,
DM
Fred?
mode.
All right, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. How are you guys?
Good. It has been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
How's
Last
college
time-
going?
Last time you were with us was that pirate one shot that Muriel ran.
Yeah.
Have you been doing finals?
Oh God.
Oh.
Wait, so were you doing finals like through last
Well,
week or something?
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
that sounds crazy.
I mean, I just didn't manage my time wisely. I'm working on it. I'm digging the music. This is such a vibe.
Yeah, he had fucking Christmas battle music. It was the craziest thing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It was awesome. I loved it.
It was.
I can't wait for it again.
Okay, so quick recap
Yeah.
on what happened last time, and Pepper, I will tell you how you come into play into this story at the end of it. So during last session,
Wait.
the Camilcrest family were all together, with the addition of Ekram, who is Priscilla's best friend. They're all together in the Camilcrest house, enjoying each other's company, sort of. A couple of fights here and there, some gusts of wind that caused some people to cry, but it was fine. Eventually, the kids did end up making a little bit too much trouble and got sent to the attic because they were being too rowdy. But they were able to go to bed after getting some food from the lovely Hearth, who Ekram seems to have a mild, if not severe, crush on. Despite her being at least 6 years older, and this being a definitely illegal relationship.
That's relatable. Just kidding.
It's just the difficulty score.
Once the kids woke up, they started going down the house to check on, see if there were Christmas presents and such. They noticed that there's nobody really in the house, and they checked the time, and it was significantly later in the day than they expected it to be. I mean, everybody is elves. They should only have to meditate or trance for like 4 hours, but it seems like they were out for closer to 10 or 12 hours. There are no Christmas presents under the trees, and nobody in the house whatsoever, and there was a massive blizzard outside that prevented them from being able to see anything. Eventually, they started noticing these strange, dark figures on outside of the house, and they came to realize that these figures were shadow demons from the abyss. Once they realized this, they all gathered together, got some weapons, started building some traps, and Callie and Zima, Camilcrest, decided to go and get some food in the kitchen, where they discovered their newfound pet spider, Axel, had been killed by a demon, and these two demons that were in the kitchen proceeded to attack them. We joined the party as the fight is pretty much ending. The final demon was just killed, and they're discussing what their next moves are going to be. Pepper, you live in the house next door. You are familiar with the Camilcrest family. You've probably played with some of the kids every once in a while. But you were at home with your family, and you woke up pretty much the same way. You woke up later than you expected to find your entire family gone and outside a blizzard. You decided to trudge through the blizzard to see if anybody was home next door in the Camilcrest house, because you knew that they were having a big party. So you travel through their backyard, and you go to their back door, and you notice that there is some sort of like thick fabric and wood peeking underneath the door of the back door. As Pepper tries to knock on the door to see if anybody would answer, everybody else, you will hear a clear knocking coming from the back door. Ekram, you recognize this is the door that you had shoved part of a chair under to prevent the draft coming in from.
Are the demons trying knocking now?
Doesn't seem like something a demon
Shit,
would
what's my voice?
do. I'm gonna go check the door.
Like,
Wait, let me come with
no,
you. just in
wait.
case.
There could be more. They're trying to knock down the door.
I'm gonna grab some salt just in case. Grandma says demons don't like salt.
Do demons not like salt?
I don't know. Just gonna grab some. She's superstitious.
Can I make a history check to see if salt is for demons?
Sure.
Okay. Hang on a sec. Let me grab my D&D Beyond.
So I am going to ready an action to cast Firebolt if I see a demon.
Zima's gonna put the salt in her backpack just in case. She's gonna have a little bit of salt in her hands.
Ekram,
So I create the ball of fire.
Okay. Ekram, you try to remember if you've heard anything about salt, and you're pretty sure that nobody has ever even attempted to like throw salt at a demon before, because it's just kind of weird, and why would anybody do that?
It's weird. Why would
What do
anybody
you-
do that?
What would
Okay,
you guys like to
Zima,
Maybe
I'll
I'm a
pull the,
superstition. Never mind.
I'll-
We might use
I'll
this for
pull the-
food.
I'll pull the chair back, and then you open the door, and then if it's a demon, I'll blast them in the face.
Sounds great.
I'm gonna grab the chair and I'm gonna pull it back.
Right.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And scene.
Okay.
You open the door to see Pepper. Please describe your character.
You see like a ochre, like brown ochre colored child half elf that's like slightly taller than your average half elf. He appears to like be wearing really like light and torn apart clothing, given that it's winter. He appears to be like a little scratched up with like cuts and bruises and band-aids lined around his face. And he looks at you with his bright green eyes, looks around at the firebolt and the everything in the salt pack, and he just seems like he's a little surprised at first, and then he's like unimpressed, and he crosses his arms and he's like, "Hello."
Is that a demon? Ekram, is that a
Yes,
demon?
demon. I can't see the
Would
chairs
I
in the way.
recogn-
Is it
Would
demon?
I recognize Pepper as someone who's came over to the house or no?
Make a history check.
Okay.
What if we all don't know who she is and we just leave her? Also,
yeah.
wait.
Wait, does Pepper recognize them? That's a good question.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
I got
I
a
mean-
20, a soft 21.
Okay.
It'd be very difficult to get a hard 21, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Go off with that,
Yeah, 21.
Unless it's
So-
stale. If it's stale, then it'd be hard.
So you have seen Pepper
Okay.
before. You have not necessarily played with Pepper personally, but you've seen your other brothers and sisters hang out with Pepper before, and she's probably been to the house once or twice, but she's not necessarily your friend.
Didn't Ashley describe Pepper as a he?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sorry, my bad.
Sorry. Nah, either way is fine. Yeah, but
Oh,
D-
hi, Pepper. What are you doing out in the blizzard?
my parents
You
are
know
gone.
him? Okay, come in.
Come on in.
Uh,
Ours are gone
okay.
too.
Come in.
Oh,
You have control of your character. so I'll
okay.
move it for
He,
you.
he like he, he's like the chair is still in the way. So
No,
he-
it's not.
so-
I've pulled the
oh,
chair
oh, it's
back.
not. Oh,
No,
sorry.
I pulled it back.
Okay. So Pepper
Wait,
just
are we
gonna-
letting demon inside?
He's
Zion.
No,
not a demon.
Pepper's a
I'm not a demon.
neighbor.
Oh my god.
Huh? Okay,
It's
if you say so.
It's like gonna like roll his eyes and be like, you dumb.
Just
And he
come
just under
inside.
his breath and walk
Come
and he's
inside,
walking.
Pepper.
He walks into the house. And
Okay, I close the door and put the chair back.
As soon as you see Pepper walk into
Oh, shit.
the house, you see
Shoot.
another one of these demons rush at you, and as
I
you
am
close
definitely.
the door, as you
Boom.
close the door, it hits the demon in the head, and you hear it behind the door. I found them.
Uh-oh. That's
Oh,
not good.
great.
Pepper like
Hey, wait.
spins around. Wait, is there a window?
There is no window. There's a window over here, yes, but there's no window on the door.
Was there something behind me?
That was a demon. It was another demon.
How did I not notice? Oh, okay.
Did he bring the
Um,
demon here?
We've already killed 2 of them, and I point further back into the kitchen.
I'm going to hang a demon on the window as a warning sign.
Okay. I am
Holy shit.
I'm holding the door closed. I am like pressing my hands against it. No one's getting through here. If I have
I'm gonna
anything
put the
to say
chair
about
back against it too.
I already put the chair back.
Zima's
Oh, I see.
grabbing this dead demon, and then she's going to put it in front of the window, the kitchen window.
What? Is it? Ekram like kind of like fucking does the thing where like he always puke, like holds his hand and he's like, oh wait, ugh. Jesus.
It's a freaking warning! I am a threat!
Oh my!
They're not getting through this door.
Pepper nods approvingly at the demon on the door.
Akram, you're smart. Go build more of those traps before
you
they get
guys-
through the
What?
door.
You guys hear outside of the door a lot of that same laughter, but you don't hear anything at the door itself, and you hear footsteps, quick and fast footsteps, and they start to dissipate.
Guys, I forgot to tell you, I think there was a demon went to our basement. Let's go upstairs or something, I don't know. But there was a demon that headed towards the basement.
If we go upstairs, me and Pascala, we made lots of traps, so we can be safe up
We
there.
did. Let's go upstairs.
Come upstairs. It's not safe here.
Okay, as you guys wait, hold up. As you guys start passing over, you guys hear footsteps rushing up the stairs from the basement and burst open the door as you see
Oh, fuck.
3 more demons appear.
There's
No.
a window there, right?
There's a window here, yes.
Yeah. Is it locked?
Probably yes. Yes, it
Are you gonna try to push him out the window?
You don't know if it's locked. It's currently closed. I'll tell you that much. But
Cool. Are we in initiative?
yes, everybody, please roll me initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I will get the cool combat music together.
I can finally use roll 20 again, or beyond
Oh my
20
God.
again. Wait, why didn't initiative roll? I clicked it. I clicked roll.
Shit,
You jinxed it.
Those good berries.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh well.
Oh no.
16.
5.
Nice. I mean, hey, you're already up the stairs.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
I'm
dun,
like
dun.
at the top of the stairs. I can see the demons though.
Okay, let me write down
Oh,
this.
and should I go? Should I do Callie as well, like I did last time?
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, I'll have you do Kelly again.
Cool.
Can,
Because
can we get like can we get a metal version of All I Want for Christmas?
Let's go.
Like the combat.
Yes.
Callie has a
Wow.
higher dex than Jesus Christ. So Callie's a 19.
Ooh.
Priscilla's a 5.
16.
This is beautiful.
I need to turn up the metal Christmas music.
I like how it's like a whole sub-genre of music.
Metal. Christmas metal?
Yeah, there's a lot of Christmas metal.
It's a good genre.
Okay, we have started combat. Callie, you're up first.
Oh, Callie.
Priscilla.
Yeah, you're Callie.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you a controller of the character. I don't know if you have it yet.
Okay, cool.
There you go. You have it
Callie is going to go ahead and Callie casted Firebolt during the last combat, right? Did she see that it didn't really hurt the demons that much?
now. Callie didn't cast Firebolt. Zima cast Firebolt, I thought.
I don't think Zima
I thought it was
can.
Callie.
I don't
No,
think
I
they-
didn't.
Never mind.
Oh.
And Azina's a
I
ranger.
think it
that
was
was Callie.
magic missile that Callie cast.
Yeah, I know Callie casted that
She also
once,
cast
but-
Firebolt, and she did see that it didn't hurt very much, yes.
Okay. Then she's gonna go ahead and cast. She's gonna throw a magic missile, one at each. So,
Oh.
we'll roll, like, in order of how close they are to Callie. So, first one to the closest, to the second closest, and then to the farthest. So the closest and the farthest both take 4, and then this one takes 2.
Okay.
As she points her wand forward again, quickly swish and flick as 3 darts fly forward, 1 into each demon.
Okay, and pretty much
Priscilla
all
looks
simultaneously,
slightly impressed.
they all knock back slightly, but they just laugh off the pain and begin to look directly at over in the direction of Callie.
Ty, when you say
Uh-oh.
swish and flick, I think of the fucking Harry Potter
Yeah.
thing.
I know. That's why I said it like that.
Swish and flick.
Okay, that's the end of Callie, because she's a wizard. She doesn't
Oh,
get
boy.
bonus actions.
She still has movement.
True. The is this like a counter?
Yes, it's about
What is it
4
made
feet.
of?
Cool. She's gonna run behind the counter.
Ooh.
Okay.
Cool.
It's almost as tall as her, by the way.
I'll
Oh my
say
God,
that
yeah.
it gives her half cover. So,
Like literally, only her face is poking up over it, and it's only half cover.
Just wait for her to get headshotted by a demon.
Oh god.
okay, that brings us to Ekram. Ekram, you're up.
Okay. Ekram getting startled, almost stepping back for a moment, then seeing the demons and the threat to his friends, steels himself and steps forward, blocking the stairway so there's like a safe passage, kind of. And he yells to everyone, he's like, "Get up the stairs now! I'll hold them off here!" As he holds his sword. And I'm going to use my main action to ready an attack for anyone for any of the demons that comes within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Yep. And
College
I
of
will
Valor, man.
also use
Specifically, these 3 spaces or 5 feet in general.
5 feet in general. Just
Okay.
like oh yeah, they can
It's
hop on here.
a
Yeah, so
demon.
5 feet.
Yeah, it's
like
within
that.
5.
Yep, I was just making sure.
Yep, no worries. And yeah. So so wait, do I use my? I don't.
What action are you
If
ready?
I
You
give
have
someone
to
my
specify.
inspiration dice, they can use that on their attacks, right?
Yep, because you're Valor. They can use it on
Okay.
damage as well, I believe.
Yes. So Echo will
What action are you
point-
readying first?
Oh, I ready an attack action.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I'm using Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So with my bonus action, I'll point to Zima and I'll just say, "Don't let them hurt our friends."
So
And
Zima,
so-
you gain inspiration. It's a 1d6 on pretty much any roll that you want.
Okay.
Because he's a Valor Bard.
Yes, including attacks and damage. Oh wait, not damage.
So attack roll, I'm assuming.
It's anything that you want. So you can use it on attack roll, or like if you're
Oh,
trying
okay.
to persuade them, you can use it on the persuasion.
Yeah, you can roll it
or-
to a weapon damage roll or attack roll.
Okay. So damage or attack.
your choice.
Yes, and you use your reaction to use it.
Okay.
You can also add it to any skill check. And whatever.
Ekram, anything else?
No, that's all. That's everything.
Okay, Zima, you're up.
Okay. You watch. Oh wait. Also, is it still an hour since she cast Hunter's Mark? Or it's been too long. It's
It
been
has not
past
been
an hour.
It has not
Like-
been an hour yet. No. It's been
No,
a
because we
couple
just
minutes.
killed the demons.
Okay. Hunter's Mark on this demon here.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, this one right here, rather. Okay. And, okay. She's going to take out one of her daggers out of her belt, and I'm going to use the inspiration to attempt to hit it. So I'm just going to add that onto attack roll.
So you throwing the dagger? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's a 1d6.
It's on top of.
If
So
you-
if you're
so
rolling
you
to
either
hit,
add it to the attack roll or you add it to damage. It's your
if
choice.
you're rolling
Okay.
to hit, you roll the d20, and then before you find out what happens, you can choose whether or not to add a d6 onto it.
Okay.
If
I'll
you
add a
want.
So you roll
d6
the
onto
d20
this.
Well, you make
Okay.
that decision after you roll the attack
Do
roll.
you still want
Oh,
to?
after it?
Yeah, you
Mhm.
roll. Now you make the decision.
Okay.
Do you want to add the d6? Or you want to see if 15 hits?
I'm going to just see if a 15 hits.
So you chuck
risk
off.
it.
You chuck out your dagger directly at this demon that you've marked, and it slices across its face. So roll damage, plus Hunter's Mark damage.
Which is a d6,
And
and then
the
if you want to
D6
use
from
the if you want to
Bardic.
use the Bardic Inspiration, you can add an extra d6 on top of it as well from
Yeah,
Bardic.
I'm going to do that. Oh,
Oh, God,
okay.
I fucking damage.
Okay,
So-
that's gonna be so much.
It's
Okay, so
2d6 and a d4. That's what the damage is.
Plus your deck.
Yeah.
2d6,
2d6,
2d6
plus
plus
a d4 plus 4.
Fucking man.
2 plus 4.
Do you have
Okay.
thrown weapon fighting?
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
god.
Never mind. It does not slash him across the face. It goes straight into his skull. He just falls back. As he falls back, though, he starts to cackle again. He goes. Priscilla,
fuck,
making a
my
wisdom save.
Oh,
Who?
shoot.
Priscilla,
Oh shit!
everything's
Oh,
okay.
right.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot about last laugh. 13.
That saves. Wait, actually, no, it doesn't save. Wait, give me a second. I think it doesn't. That does not
Shit.
save. So you take 1d4.
Ah!
Give me a second.
Priscilla kind of winces as this thing laughs, kind of grabs her head for a moment.
You take 3 points of psychic damage.
Are you sure it's not lightning damage?
What?
I'm very certain that it is not lightning damage.
You trying to use your storm pulse or shit?
I have resistance to lightning damage because of
Actually,
Marcus.
yes, it is lightning damage.
Oh, you're right. I was so wrong. Yes, laughing damage is definitely lightning. Yes, but they both start with L. That's the reasoning behind it.
There we go.
Simple misspelling.
Yeah.
There we go.
Simple misinterpretation.
Zima, anything else you'd like to do during your turn? You can shove your
okay.
movement. That's all you
Yeah,
have.
she's going to take. Because I threw one dagger, right?
Yep.
I believe because daggers have light, that would allow me to throw another one because of the 2-weapon fighting.
You used your hunter's mark as a bonus action,
Right, you did.
right,
you
as a
do
second
not-
action. Okay, never mind.
so you do not
That's
have
fine.
a bonus action to 2
I'll just. So I have movement left still, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can just a second. Let me check that. Center. Okay, so I can move. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I will move Zima. She's just going to move here. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
That brings us to Pepper. Pepper, you are up. You've just entered into this house for safety, and now there are demons attacking you and your pseudo
Now it's
friends.
unsafe.
It's
Oh,
unsafe
okay.
now.
That's beautiful. Yeah, so Pepper still isn't entirely sure what's going on. Throughout the duration of the battle, he has like put his fists up, just kind of like watching warily, trying to figure out what's happening. But when Zima attacks the imps and he hears them like laugh again, something goes off in his brain, and he just like he gets like really angry all of a sudden. And he just shouts like, "Will you guys stop laughing?" And he's gonna go and charge towards the scene
Yes!
right here.
Okay.
Just he's pissed. Oh shit. I can't. I'm sorry. Okay. So, oh my god, I can't move it anymore. Wait.
You want me to move it for you?
I'm sorry.
You just moved
if
it.
you
You like
could.
literally just moved it.
I know.
Make
I don't
sure
know
you
what
have
happened.
the select move tool selected.
I do. Oh wait. Got it. Okay, so he's gonna go over here. And then I think he can make it. I can't draw the arrow. But
You
he
have
was
to-
standing right
Yeah,
there.
you can
Use
see
the
it.
arrow tool.
Okay,
You're
so
good.
he's
It's
gonna
exact.
make
It's
it.
exact distance. Yes.
Sick. And then he's gonna attack him with a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Oh, monk.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so he rolled a
So
hit.
roll me 3 attack die.
3 attack die? Okay.
Ooh. Wait, is that
Sweet.
no?
No, it's soft 20.
Wait.
Okay.
Not funny.
Yeah. Soft
So
20 and then soft 21.
so you go to attack it, and your first attack misses, as it's kind of like jumping back and forth, and you weren't really expecting that, as it's like cackling and laughing as it's jumping back and forth, kind of making fun of you. But then you quickly understand its movements and punch it as it jumps one direction, and punch it again as it jumps the other direction. You can roll damage for 2 of those.
Right.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes.
boy.
8 points of damage.
Jesus.
nice.
So as you hit it the second time, it falls back and slides across the floor slightly, and then starts cackling as it fades away. And
I'm
roll
within
me-
10 feet, aren't I?
you're farther than 10 feet now. Oh wait, you are in 10 feet. Okay, Priscilla and
Yeah.
Pepper both make me wisdom saves.
5.
Oh shit. Right. Okay, here it is.
19. Okay. Pepper, this laughing sound in your head like kind of rings a little bit strangely. You're not entirely sure why, but it doesn't affect you. Priscilla, take another 3 points of psychic damage.
Ah! Stupid fucking or frickin' it hurts.
Mom.
He like wipes off his brow and he's like, "Who's laughing now?"
Yes.
And as you
Yes, I is.
say that, this one here says me, and then throws its chain in your face.
Oh shit.
Please don't get credit.
Ooh. Please hit. Please, that'd be
It's
so
so cool right
funny.
now.
Oh my god.
Give me a second. Where's my d6?
Oh my god, no.
It's not that bad. It is a crit, but you take 9 points of slashing damage as he
Ooh.
chucks his chain right at your face, and it grabs onto your neck briefly as he pulls it back, slicing your neck a little bit. So take 9
He's
points of slashing damage. He would have had to move up a little bit. I forgot to do that.
Oh yeah. Okay. He's very caught off guard by that and falls silent.
And then he will move here, like that. And that will be the end of the Cackler's turn. Priscilla, you're up. Oh, wait, that's not the end of the Cackler's turn. I forgot. Another Cackler runs up.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
and sees Pepper and does pretty much the exact same thing. Oh, wow! Not a nat 20. It was a 19 though.
Can I use my deflect missiles? Oh no, that's only for ranged
No,
attack.
yeah,
Shit.
This is a
only
reach
ranged
weapon. This is a reach weapon. It's not a ranged weapon. You take another
Nice.
nine points of slashing
Oh
damage.
boy. Okay.
Wait, how
My
much health do you
character is
have?
a literal child.
The
So.
only reaction that I have is Featherfall, and Callie has none, so there's nothing
Oh
we can
boy.
do.
Wait, you're not
I
knocked
used
out,
all
are
my
you?
spell slots.
Yeah, he's like he's like very bruised at this point, and he's like, okay, and he's like trying to regain his footing.
Okay, that brings us to Priscilla. You're up now.
Alright.
This music is sick.
It really is.
Yes,
Wait,
it's perfect.
I stare forward, still hurting from the headache that I now have from the laughter, but also seeing everything that Pepper's doing to protect us. And I'm going to go ahead and fire off Gust of Wind towards the...
It'll be knocked back to 15 feet. That's when
Yeah.
that's when it works. I knocked
I'm
knocked Callie back farther when you did it earlier because she's a child, and because it was
I'm-
fishy. But
I'm just trying to decide which would be more worth it, whether to slam this one into the wall or shove this one. Words.
I will say I do as a DM personally, I do rule if you slam somebody against a wall that does do damage. So
I'm gonna go ahead and use my Headwind's Gust of Wind, so it doesn't use a spell slot. And I'm going to throw it at this guy here.
okay, it's a strength save, correct?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're rolling so well. You rolled an 18.
Nope, that saves.
He similarly to how this one over here was, or this one, I don't remember which one. Yeah, this one was jumping back and forth and laughing. This one's kind of doing the same thing and like dodges out of the way of your gust of wind.
I'm pretty sure it remains as long as I maintain concentration because
Yes.
it's each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed a strength save.
Ah, it's like a tunnel.
hmm So I am now maintaining concentration on that. And I'm gonna call out to Pepper. Pepper, get out of there!
Okay, anything else, Priscilla, or is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of Priscilla's turn.
Okay, end of Priscilla's turn. Now it's Callie's turn.
Yeah, I go first and I go last.
But again, die.
I still can't like edit Callie's character sheet, so I can't like get rid of spell slots, but she has used one so far.
Yep.
Callie's going to poke her head up over the counter, blast off a firebolt towards this one.
Okay, roll
So
a
that's-
roll a hit first.
Plus 6, 23.
Ooh, okay. Soft 23, not a hard 23.
Yeah.
You said this one,
7
correct?
fire damage. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. So
Seven
Callie,
fire
as you launch off this firebolt, you do remember as it goes off that these things aren't super hurt by fire, but you still think that it will do at least something to it. As it hits it across the face, and it does seem to smolder a little bit, but it like brushes it off really quickly.
Callie is limited on spell slots though, so that's
Yeah,
why
I
she
know.
did that. And then she's gonna just duck under the counter again, try and get it completely.
Okay, are you actually okay? Technically speaking, you're not a rogue, so you cannot bonus action hide, but
Correct.
still allow it. Because
She's just ducking. It's not
She's just
necessarily hiding
Yeah.
as a bonus action.
Okay, Akram, you're up.
Okay. Ugh. Okay. Seeing Pepper, a new friend, getting the what seems like the shit thing out of him. Akram moves from his original guarding stance and goes, "Don't worry, Akram is here," and jumps across over here towards this guy,
Okay.
and then kind of like So I forget, in D&D, you're allowed to maneuver around your opponent, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you're kind of like hopping onto the table, hopping back down again between everything. Ekram goes to attack this one over here,
Okay.
behind him.
Roll to hit.
Yep. Sure. So taking out his curved scimitar, he gives it like a short little practice flick, and then goes to cut it across the chest.
Okay.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, how does this one? Bloop. Shit.
So, having not dealt with scimitars much, you've only really dealt with your wooden sword. You misjudge how long it is, and you go to swing towards his chest, and it just blazes right past his chest. And he just laughs at you as he jumps back and forth.
I see. In that case, then, I will again point to Zima. It's a come help us save our new comrade here. Why am I going Russian? I was fucking like Italian before.
You're like vaguely Russian and German and Italian all together.
I'm from the fucking Mediterranean. All countries. Alright, shit, I think that's it. So, Muriel, you have another bardic inspiration.
Okay.
So, Zima, you're up. You have another bardic inspiration. So, D6.
Alright. Just a second, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
Oh, also, because this thing died, you can put your hunter's mark on
Yeah.
something else.
I'm going to put the hunter's mark on this one. Wait just a second. Okay, on this one right here.
Okay.
Okay, and then Zima's going to pull out her crossbow. Yeah, this is for attack roll.
Do you want to do the D6 or?
I'm going to add the D6 to it.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
So as you pull back your arrow and are about to release it, you remember the words that Ekram was saying. You're really trying to protect your friends, and you release the bow. You said you attacked this one in the back, or this one up front?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the one in the back.
The one with the hunter's mark.
Okay, roll me
And
a D6
then
and a D. Yeah, roll me D6 and
8.
D8 plus 4.
A D8. Okay, so that's the D8.
Actually, I think it's D8 plus 6, actually.
Oh. Okay.
No, it's D8 plus 4, I was wrong.
Just add. It's okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
10 points of
10.
damage. So as you release, you said it was your bow, correct? I didn't say that incorrectly.
Yes, an
Okay.
arrow.
You release the arrow, and it goes straight through its mouth as it's laughing in the general direction of Pepper, and it goes straight through its neck and through its throat, and it passes out on the floor. I need Pepper, Ekram, and Priscilla all to roll me wisdom saves as it starts to laugh and fade.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
12.
Oi.
Man,
Oh, wait, whoops, I accidentally rolled twice. Ignore that
I'll
one.
use the first.
Thank God it wasn't that one.
Yep. Oh my goodness. Basically, opposites really. Pepper, I need a wisdom save from Pepper. So Fred. There we go. 16. Okay, only Priscilla takes this damage, and it's max damage, so 4 points of psychic damage.
Ah,
Priscilla just cannot stand the sound of laughter, apparently.
Ekram, seeing the bolt go through Demon's head, like turns back to Zeno and goes, "Nice shots!" Ah, as he like fucking gets the headache but shakes it off.
Yeah. Okay. Pepper, it is your turn. Unless Zima, you have anything else that you're doing. You still have your movement if you want to move, but
Okay. I am just going to move. Okay, just a second. Let me measure the movement real quick. Yeah. Okay. End of my turn.
Okay. Pepper, you're up.
Okay. So let's
There's only
see.
one alive demon, which is this one down here. The rest of them are
Right.
dead.
Oh, there's only one more demon alive? Okay. Do I have any ranged weapons? Let's see.
Throw your fist.
Yeah. Okay. Is there any food around? Can I roll perception?
You can roll. If you want to roll perception, sure. Roll me perception to see if you can see if there's
Cool.
any food currently around you.
Food fight.
Food
11.
fight.
There's not any food directly near you, but you do remember that there is I'll say for all intents and purposes, a fridge behind you, a magically made fridge that keeps food cold, because rich people in this D&D world have fridges that you could imagine that there's food in back here, but there's no
Oh,
food.
definitely.
Blizzard.
He's gonna scurry towards the fridge and throw it open and like search for some food in order to heal him, possibly, if there is anything.
Okay.
Should he make another perception check or
Now you roll me investigation for that.
investigation? Okay.
Yeah, and I'll say that this perception and investigation are going to take your entire action. So you
All right,
have
cool.
a bonus action left. 18. You open up the fridge to see a vast array of different foods, mostly pies and stuff, as this family was planning on celebrating Christmas, as well as some uncooked things. But if you were looking for sustenance, there is some leftover chicken and turkey and potatoes from the night before that seem to be cooked, although cold. Seem to be perfectly edible.
Okay. Or do the pies have like a covering on them, or are they just like in the?
They're
In
just
there.
they're just in there.
Oh crap! Okay. he's gonna take
I
like
can't hear Pepper.
he's gonna like rip off a turkey leg and take another turkey leg and stuff that one in his pocket, and then he's gonna just start going.
Is anyone
going
else
ham on the
having
turkey
problems
leg.
hearing Pepper? Or is it just me?
I think it's just
I
you.
think it's just you.
Okay.
Try restarting Discord.
I imagine you have like a pistol holster, but you have it for like turkey legs.
It's probably full of stolen food items if he did have one.
Okay.
Okay, now
But yeah,
it's
I guess
working.
that's what he's. Oh, it's working.
Yep.
Okay, so you grab some turkey legs, and what else were you grabbing?
He debates taking a slice of pie, but then decides not to.
Okay. Anything else during your
What a
turn,
healthy
or is that it?
Does can my boy do any bonus things? I don't think so. No. Oh wait. Yeah, no. He's just gonna chill.
Okay. That brings us to the Cackler's turn. Who was the last one to do damage to this one? Callie was. Okay. This one is going to attempt to jump on the back of Ekram and bite Ekram's neck. So first, Ekram, please roll me acrobatics to see if it can successfully jump on your back. Okay, beat it against. Okay, it attempts to and just jumps directly over you and lands on its friend, and then tries to bite your arm as it jumps towards you again. Which is a 17 to hit.
17 to hit? No. My shield saves me.
Okay, so it tries to lunge at you to bite your arm, and you put your shield up and block its face as it hits its head against the shield. That brings us to Priscilla. You're up.
Yeah, wait.
Priscilla. Procilla. Procella. Procolo.
Broccoli.
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 Camilcrest, it's your turn.
Priscilla.
Priscilla!
Hi.
Broccoli.
Hello!
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Hi, can you hear us?
Guys,
Oh
Yeah,
god.
There he is.
I was completely zoned out.
Holy
Priscilla.
shit, how zoned out were you?
Okay,
That's
so
bad.
That's the one. That's the only one who's alive still, right?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
currently standing next to its dead friend.
How bad does it look?
Looks pretty injured.
Firebolt.
Okay, roll to hit.
17.
Okay, 17 hits.
3 fire damage, so it's 1
okay.
point of damage.
So you launch out the firebolt. And it seems to like smolder against its arm as it tries to dodge out of the way. And he quickly like flails his arm to get the flames out. It doesn't seem like it did a whole lot to him, but he does still look very hurt. Like it was definitely a nuisance to him, but he's not dead.
Okay. That's the end of Priscilla.
Now it's Callie's turn.
Now Callie is going to pop up and be like, you didn't even kill it with that? And then she's going to go ahead and throw off her own firebolt for another 1 point
Another
of
1
damage.
point of damage. Basically, the same exact thing happens except with its other arm, and it still looks very annoyed by it, but it's still not dead.
You're just like,
And then she's going to be like, oh, and then duck under the counter.
it's just like putting spitballs at it through like a fucking straw.
Yes.
Anything else, Callie, or is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of Priscilla's turn, or Callie's turn.
Okay, that brings us to Ekram.
Ekram just kind of goes like, guys, stop, leave it to me. And then with his shield, and like, assuming this is all happening at the same time, where it like jumps over him, then he like blocks it. He's just gonna like try and like charge at it and hit it with his shield against the wall, like just like bap it against its skull.
That would be improvised weapon, because you're not proficient
Okay.
in shield bashing.
I'm not.
So that will be a strength check, no proficiency.
Oh, no proficiency? Cool.
Unless you're proficient in improvised weapons, which I don't believe you are.
No. Fuck.
Okay. So you try to rush at it with your shield, and it kind of just like pushes back against you as you do this.
Okay, nice.
So it continues to laugh at you. What are you doing?
I fucking love your voice. Oh my god.
Trying to kill you.
This is hilarious. Zima, you're up as you see Ekram like trying to push against this demon with his shield, and it's just like a standstill as they're both pushing up against each
We're
other.
actually fighting like a bunch of children.
Okay, so Zima is going to summon Spike in poison form.
Ooh, poison form, okay.
Okay.
So you
That's
see,
your bonus action, right?
yeah, that's my bonus action. It says as an action, I magically summon
Okay,
a
so
Drake
that's your action, not your bonus
onto
action.
me. So that's my action, and then my Drake companion, I can command my Drake to take any action, and it has a separate initiative.
It's
It
immediately
shares my
after yours.
initiative account rather, but it takes its turn after mine.
Yep.
So I have to command it with a bonus action if I want it to take anything other than a dodge. Okay.
So you can use your
And
bonus action to
then-
tell it what to do, but that will basically
Yeah.
be your whole turn. So you
And
use
I
your
can
action to
summon it the 30 feet away from me.
Okay,
So I'm
it
just
does
going to have let's see, how far away is 30 feet? Okay, good, I can summon Spike where I want to. Okay, so Spike's gonna come right here. And then she's going to just a second. Didos Yola. So in Draconic,
YOLO.
she just told her drag
Oh my god.
Didos Yola, which
Okay.
translates into Draconic to poison fire. And so she's going basically to Spike is going to be bite. So that is a d20 plus 5 for attack.
Okay.
And roll to see if that hits.
It's 1
Sweet
definitely
Spike!
hits. And you don't need to roll damage because it only has 1 health left. So you said that it's like a poison breath, or is it a bite?
It's a bite, but it like does poison damage, so it's like just a little bit of like green stuff probably comes out of like Spike's mouth.
So you
What
see,
happens?
as Spike bites the head of this this demon, and green like liquid splurts out of it, almost like blood. But you expect that this green liquid is coming from Spike, as the demon yet again cackles its way into death. Ekram
Am I
and
within
Priscilla,
10 feet?
Also,
you're 10 feet away.
Do I need to
Ekram
make
and
a
Priscilla.
saving throw for
For-
my Drake?
Yes, wisdom save for Spike as well.
Okay.
That's a 14.
20.
Man, I love not being Priscilla.
Priscilla finally
16.
succeeded.
Finally!
Oh my god.
Ekram, I need you to roll too. Or is that your 16? Was that your...
16 for
I
Spike.
rolled it up there above the tie.
Okay.
Does
Okay,
Spike
so-
take damage?
No, Spike does not take damage. All three of you
Sweet.
experience this headache laughter as it like sharply enters into your earlobe, but none of you take damage from it as you're able to shake it off. Priscilla, you finally recognize that this laughter is what's hurting you, and you're able to fight against the pain.
Ah,
Okay, and that
Okay.
takes us out of combat.
Yes!
As soon as combat ends, Ekram's like, alright everybody, get upstairs for bedtime.
hurry, up, up, up. And I'm gonna rush up the stairs, drop concentration on Gust of Wind.
Yeah.
Zima's
Ekram
gonna
will
grab
wait.
Spike.
Ekram will wait
Um,
until like everyone's upstairs before going up himself.
Pepper's gonna look in the fridge one more time and then follow them.
You find any good snacks?
Okay, Pepper, real quick, and Callie, I guess, because Callie is still over there.
Uh-huh.
Shortly after Pepper, as you're looking in the fridge for some more food, not necessarily taking anything, but looking in there, you catch something to your peripheral vision, as through the door that Pepper entered, you see a black figure start to make its way through the door, like just phasing through it.
Callie's gonna scream and just start fucking dashing.
Pepper's gonna stare at it for a second, go, nope, and then fucking just go with him.
Jesus Christ, Ron.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you guys start
Oh no!
running up the stairs. I'm gonna keep the combat
Upstairs.
music
Yes.
because it's just still intense.
Yeah.
Do you guys say anything, or are you guys just
Terrifying
booking
to
it up
see
the
the
stairs?
Callie's just screaming, Shadow Demon, Shadow Demon,
Oh
Shadow
my god,
Demon,
there's
Shadow
something
Demon.
at the door.
Okay.
I would fight it, but I'm not that stupid.
Quick, behind the barriers!
Hold on, let me control.
Okay.
What barrier? What are you talking about?
We made barrier, we made traps. In case this
Oh.
sort of thing happened. Just make sure the folk behind it, they take cover.
Okay, you guys still running?
Yep.
Priscilla's
Keep
leading,
moving
isn't
your
she?
characters, and I'll let you just take it a
Okay.
few steps at a time. As you go.
Okay.
Alright, the stream just got bombarded with 4 different spam messages at the exact same time from the same location.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh!
Hey, a view's a view.
That's lovely.
Yay!
Boom, boom, boom. Do, 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 do.
Priscilla's gonna leap over the barrier.
Yep.
Pepper, as you're the last one leaving through, you look behind you real quick to see if it's coming. You don't notice it yet.
Callie's gonna
Okay.
leap over the barrier as well. Behind the barrier! Quick, quick, quick!
Zima's
Does
gonna
he have
as
difficulty?
well.
Can he roll acrobatics? I'm gonna make him roll acrobatics because I feel like he
Okay.
might.
Oh no!
Ekram will wait by the stairs here until everyone's over, then before going himself.
Okay.
18.
So
You're,
yeah.
you're able to
Never
jump
mind.
over it. As Ekram instructs you as to what to look out for as you jump over this trap that you guys have made.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool. New. Okay, cool. Right. Zima, when you're getting those coats, did you find any spare pairs of pants?
Wait, here's an extra coat, Pepper. You might need this. And she hands you just this big, fluffy, warm coat.
Okay.
So, Pepper, you have a warm winter coat now that should be protecting you from the cold.
Okay. Okay. Remember, if we get overwhelmed here, just go back up to the attic. There's more up there.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All of you guys start to hear a voice in your head all at the same time, and it's saying, "Does anybody speak Abyssal?"
No.
Nope.
Okay. So you guys hear this in your head. You can tell that it is not actually real and like around you. It's just directly inside your head.
Like, feels like
Did anyone hear
Yeah,
that
it feels like
voice?
telepathy.
Yeah.
I hear it.
I don't like it.
Pepper
Does-
shakes his head.
Does Abyssal kind of sound like Primordial a bit, or is it like very different?
No, it's a lot more whispery.
Okay.
I'm
Just
guessing
out of
it doesn't sound like Infernal either.
No, Infernal is very rugged, deep, and.
Yeah.
But I would say that anybody that wants to, you can make a history check to see if you recognize the language.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna roll.
Okay, Ekram.
History. Since it's
Yes, you get
my
advantage.
favorite enemy, I'm assuming I'd get advantage on that.
Yes,
Okay. 20 plus 23.
Okay, so Connor and Zima, you guys both definitely recognize this as being the language of Abyssal, although you do not recognize what it is saying at all.
Yeah. The shadow whispers to us.
Yeah, it's Abyssal.
You're facing here.
Okay, what are you guys doing? You guys just waiting there for the Abyssal thing to come, or are you going to try to prepare more?
What else should we do?
Is there anything we could, like, make it trip and fall down the stairs with or something?
Yeah. On the. Oh, can we make? That's a good idea.
I have an
we-
idea.
we-
I have an idea. I'm gonna
Yeah?
leap back over the barrier, and I'm gonna try and
Where are
hide
you
behind
going?
the pot.
What are you doing?
I
Trying to
can
hide
cast
behind-
Gust of Wind.
Trying to hide behind the pot? Is that what you're trying
Yeah.
to do?
Mhm.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
I'm decent at those.
Unless.
14.
Okay.
Okay, good to know.
I can cast Gust of Wind and push it down the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything else we can throw?
Um,
Or
Pepper's gonna like mirror him on the, or try to mirror him on the other side.
Okay, what do you,
Uh,
are you telling the
Wait,
party what
Pepper,
you're doing,
what
or?
are you doing?
He just like takes out his dagger, but I
Okay.
mean his dart, but doesn't say anything about it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, good to know.
Let's see.
Zima, can Spike see anything if we send him?
Yeah, I mean, Spike can scout. Just a second, let me check something real quick.
Zima pulls out her character sheet.
It might be
Wow, that's
better.
meta.
I don't want Spike to get hurt. But I mean,
That's okay. That's okay. I understand that. It's okay. Just nervous, you know.
Yeah. If you guys like, Spike's able to like do this weird thing with like magic where you get like whatever type he Spike is, that like wraps around your weapon as like and can do extra damage. So I might be able to help have Spike do that.
Dragon
you guys-
become sword.
Not exactly. I don't know how to explain it. You're just gonna have to look out for later if we end up needing to use it.
Okay, if dragon becomes sword, no freak out. I got it.
Not exactly. More like his magic surrounds your sword.
But Spike is magic. No, he is magic, and he wrapped around my sword. He magic dragon wrapped sword.
I mean,
It's okay, I
kind
got it. Don't worry, I understand 100%. I am big brain. Yes. Okay. Shit.
Okay, you guys doing anything else, or you guys feel like you're prepared?
I don't know if we have time. Is it?
Um,
Do I hear anything?
You do not hear anything. It's eerily quiet, as all you can hear.
Do we
outside
feel
Wait,
is
like
the
shit,
we're
wind
wait, shit,
prepared?
wait,
blowing
shit,
through
wait,
the
wait, 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 wait. Any of the rooms, any of the candles unlit?
They're all unlit.
I
Oh,
am
fuck
casting
me.
dancing lights.
It is currently dark in there.
I cast dancing lights. Pull out the
wait, don't I
Witchwood,
have like the
4
light thing
globules of
on
light.
my coat? Because you did like the
Oh, yeah,
light
you
thing
guys
on
have-
me,
did,
or
you
is
guys
yeah.
have
that worn
light.
off?
There's light on Zima's cloak, and now there's dancing lights.
So it's no
Okay.
longer dark light, but it is not bright light. So
I quickly
There's
peek
a-
through here and
I'm gonna have the dancing lights spread out so that it is bright light, because they give a 20-foot bright light, and then
I thought they gave 20-foot dim light.
each sheds
'Cause,
light
like,
and it's dim light in a
I'll
10-foot
let you
radius.
do. I'll let you do what what's his face in not Coast Karate in Critical Role does, and stack them on top of each other to get bright light in that same radius. If you want.
Well, that is an actual thing that it can do in the spell. You can also combine the 4 lights into one glowing,
Oh,
vaguely humanoid form. But no matter which form, whatever form you choose, each light sheds a dim light in a 10-foot radius. So I'm just gonna have them spread out so it's dim light pretty much around the entire
okay.
area that we're in.
So you guys have dim light all around you. It's not dark. It's dim light, but it's not.
yeah.
bright.
I'm checking all the rooms back here to make sure the Shadow Demon hasn't like teleported in or some shit.
Okay. You do not see the Shadow Demon at any of the rooms as of yet. And all the candles in all of those rooms are also out. As you probably would have expected.
Does anyone have any fire? Light the candle.
I do, but remember when we tried to light the candles before they just went out?
Oh yeah, Pepper, I did forget to mention that it is freezing cold. Like, ludicrously cold everywhere currently.
Oh, okay.
Which is
And
why,
that's why you have the
Zima
winter
gave you
coat.
the winter coat.
Oh, Pepper's probably put it on at this point. He probably thanked Zima too. Could he take a short rest? Like, could we take a short rest here, or is there not enough time?
I mean, you can try to.
Okay, he's gonna give it a good
Oh
college
my
try.
god, while you're there.
That's probably what he would do. Like,
So Pepper is taking a nap, a little quick nap. over in the corner.
Pepper,
oh yeah, this is a great idea.
Pepper, what are you doing? See, you have your knife out at one point, then you're just like, fuck it. Fall down.
I'll say
Okay.
as you guys are waiting, I'll say about 5 minutes go by and still nothing has happened. Anything you want to do?
Okay.
Pepper is still taking their nap.
He's
Alright.
clocked out.
Okay. I'm not sure if he's coming, so I'm gonna go make some more traps and stuff, okay?
Sounds great.
Okay, but don't go all the way down the stairs.
I won't. I'm going around to the back to cut up some more stuff. Wood.
Okay, okay.
Also, Jason, do you want me to mark where the traps are currently?
Currently, there are 2 traps here, and then there's a failed trap up here, correct?
Yeah, so there's like a thing here that like swings and hits over
Oh,
the
it's
barrel.
here. I thought it was on top of this. Okay.
Oh, it's like
Okay.
this is like where the rope is, and then like the
Okay,
big
gotcha.
like bar swings down and hits on top of the barrier.
Yeah.
Then there's like the thing at the top of the stairs. Yeah.
Yep.
So I go in to do some more crafting on the wooden things.
I forgot. When you talked about ingenuity, you probably meant setting traps, right?
Yep.
Well,
Pepper, for reference, all the other NPCs are fucking characters from Home Alone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, actually.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
literally
did,
the
yeah.
actors' faces.
Beautiful.
Zima is gonna whisper in Draconic to Spike. She's going to ask him to kind of like curl up to like next to Pepper and then come back, and like roar if anything weird like comes up the stairs. So Spike's gonna
Okay.
kind of crawl up like here,
Yep.
Okay.
Ekram, what are
and
you
then she's
trying
gonna
to make?
go help.
Is
And
it, first of all,
I'm keeping an eye out
She's gonna
too.
go
Me and
that
Callie are
way,
both-
back this way.
Callie
is
and Priscilla
there
are keeping an eye out too.
anything significant about these statues here?
Make me an investigation check, I guess.
Oh,
Nope.
They seem decorative. The armor does seem wearable, but you don't think that you could wear it. It's much too big for you.
Okay. Zemo, do you have any ideas?
I think we should create some kind of thing that we can use to like slam into them so they'll go falling down, and then I'm not really sure. We could also create some kind of thing that'll just slam in their faces.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's we
You
could
do
do
still
that
have
kind
your
of stuff.
tool, Ekram, just a reminder.
Yeah. I start cutting up some more wood to make those things.
Zima's gonna try and look and see if there's anything they could use to like make traps out of,
Okay, roll me investigation.
or things that'll like swing or hit. You said perception or
Investigation.
investigation? Okay. Okay, investigation. Plus 2. 21.
Okay. There are swords and spears and arrows all over the place in this room. And if you could figure out a way to throw one at it with the trap, I'm sure it would do a lot of damage. You also recognize that Ekram has some rope on him, as well as a tool.
Oh, cool.
A tool that heats up things really, really hot, and he's been using it to cut wood.
My fantasy power tool.
Yes. Same.
Okay, Ekram, we can make swinging swords, and so they'll be like swinging in front of us, so if they try and run through, they'll just get sliced up by swords, and then we'll have some kind of way to trigger arrows that'll just go flying in their faces, and maybe we could heat up one of them, so it'll be searing hot. I don't know exactly how we'll do this, but yeah. We'll
Okay.
need to tie ropes to a bunch of stuff, and we'll set up a swinging, like, thing. But
Okay,
yeah,
we can do that. Okay, just help me with this then.
sure thing.
Okay.
She's going to help.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have both of you roll 2 investigation checks, and I'll take the highest 3. Not investigation, intelligence.
You said 2 investigations?
Intelligence.
Investigation,
Ooh,
yeah.
nat
Hey,
20.
Okay. 15.
Okay. 21, 15, and 10. You guys come up with some great ideas of figuring out ways to launch arrows, as well as make sure that his sword spins back and forth pretty much constantly. You've also figured out a way to heat up whatever you want to heat up. So I'll let you guys choose if you want to heat something up to give it fire damage as well. I'll let you do that.
Okay. I'll let Zima choose that because she came up with the idea.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
You're the mastermind.
Is there anything that's like a big metal ball or something that just they could just like that's like a round metal ball that could just go slamming down with like a bunch of searing heat?
I'll say that there's probably a mace and a flail, so you could probably take
Yes!
the spiky ball at the end of one of those.
Yeah, she's gonna take that.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll heat this up.
Okay. Yep. We'll get all that done.
Okay. Where
And
do you
then
want to put
I'll-
those traps?
Okay.
Ekrim will start ferrying them to the front,
Okay.
like bringing everything there.
Oh, also, real quick, I just remembered this, and I forgot to tell you this before, Ekram. I'm gonna take you up to the attic real quick, just to show you something that happened yesterday. Or not yesterday, this morning. When you were here this morning, if you see this space up here, this is a rope, and it goes across to what looked like a treehouse.
Oh.
Just as an FYI.
Oh, holy shit.
And Zima, you do recognize that this
okay.
exists.
Oh, shit.
Guys,
Whoops, I brought you to the wrong place. There we go.
there's a treehouse if we need to make an escape from the attic.
Okay.
Yeah. So rope, it'll be hard to climb, but we can do it.
I'm gonna go see if we can find I'm gonna find a hanger to see if we can use that as sort of something to like grab on.
First,
and, like,
before you do anything else, I need to know where you're putting traps, because you've built 2 traps at this point. You've built an automatic like arrow machine and a swinging back and forth mace that's heated up. Where are you putting these 2 traps?
Let's figure out places to put these traps.
For the arrow, I mean, going down the long hallway, as long and straight is good.
Sounds like a good plan. Let's do that.
Yeah. I'll just put it mounted on the above the door, just pointing, kind of arcing down to the other door down here.
Yep. I'll put a little arrow.
Yep.
Okay.
Where do you think the next one should go?
Either way, we want it to. Well, this one's really powerful and dangerous, possibly. So we either need to put it at the very start so we can get a head start to run, or at the end of the last resort.
We have a last resort at the top of the table. We can throw down the attic, but that's a good idea too. I'm not sure what the idea is. You made this one. You can pick.
Okay. Shoot. Well, considering I think Priscilla has the wind gust to shove him down the stairs, I think we'll use it as a last resort. But I also don't want us getting hurt by our own trap.
It's okay. We know where they come from. We'll be okay.
Okay. She's going to walk over here, and I think I'm gonna attach it right here. Hopefully they don't come up that far.
Okay. It sounds good. Sure.
Okay. So Zima, you said that you wanted to go look for a. What were you saying before I told you guys to figure out positions? Zima was saying something before.
She's gonna look for a metal hanger or something that they could grab onto or use to slide across the rope.
Okay.
In the closet.
So Zima calls out that they're gonna go look for a
angle
thing. Stop moving characters real quick.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. You can be in there.
Okay.
But as she goes, Ekram, you turn back around, and Priscilla and Pepper. So Pepper, this has been about, I'd say, 15 minutes, so not quite the entire length of a short rest. You see, coming up from legitimately underneath the floor, you see the head of a shadow demon appear. Start to. Priscilla, you said that you're readying an action to use Gust of Wind, yes?
I was not readying an action because that would have used a spell slot.
Okay.
But I was going to cast it as my first action.
Okay.
Was my plan.
Everybody roll me initiative.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
Wait, should Pepper roll initiative? Is he awake?
Uh-oh.
Pepper, I'm gonna have you roll a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
And that's
Alright.
Oh my god. Instead of
Oh
initiative.
no.
I'm so sorry.
Callie got a 9 this time with
How did I
Priscilla.
get 23? I'm over the closet. This makes no sense.
Hello. You're just that good.
Your spidey sense goes off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Okay.
I don't like that silence. That doesn't.
Oh, I'm just writing down the initiative order. That's all I was doing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like
The initiative order of your death.
setting phase 3 into motion.
Okay.
Oh.
So Zima, you hear the scream. I'm gonna say of Callie because she's probably the most likely to scream. You hear the scream of Callie, and you instantly rush into action without even
Probably
thinking.
also hear Spike because I told him to scream.
True. That's true. That's probably what it would be. You hear the roar of Spike come through.
Okay, I'm gonna grab the hanger if I can quickly grab something.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Wait, does that wake Pepper up?
Roll me oh, that's right. That's your constitution. That doesn't.
7.
Yeah, I'll say Pepper wakes up. And roll me initiative at disadvantage, Pepper.
Okay, thank you.
Disadvantage.
7.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
7 for the investigation roll.
Give me a second. Okay. So Zima, you quickly look through and you look through coats trying to find something, and you don't find anything, and you start walking away when you realize that the coat hangers were literally on top of the coats, but you've already started walking away. So I'll let you go back and grab it if you want to, but...
Okay, I'm gonna go back and then grab that,
Okay,
and
so
she's
that'll
going to
take your
yell.
action and your movement.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can't do anything to Spike now. Oh well.
You can yell out to
yeah,
Spike.
I guess that's
You
the.
can bonus action yell out to Spike if you want.
Okay.
I'll let that
I'm gonna use my bonus action to use thaumaturgy. She's going to yell, "Vidos YOLO!" YOLO! To Spike.
Okay. So Spike will make an attack at the Shadow Demon, which currently only has its head above the floor.
Whack-a-mole.
So roll to attack with Spike.
Oh shoot! I did it equals 5.
Oh wait, what? 1d20 equals 5.
So it's plus 5, so it's 11. It's still rolled a d6. But,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so 11.
And then the d6 for the poison damage.
that's if it hits. Which
If it hits, yeah.
11 does not hit. So
Probably doesn't.
Spike goes to bite at this Shadow Demon, but it seems to like go through the Shadow Demon's entire body as the Shadow Demon is still kind of half ethereal as it's appearing above the floor.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to Priscilla.
Okay, Priscilla is going to go ahead and fire off Gust of Wind using a spell slot this time.
Yes.
Okay.
So, strength saving throw from the demon.
What's the DC?
DC 13.
Okay. So even though this Shadow Demon is currently under the floor, it starts moving very rapidly in this general direction as it goes through the floor 15 feet over here, over onto the stairs, and you guys see this entire figure of this Shadow Demon now. It is quite large. It's about 15 feet tall, and it is very menacing as it has bright red glowing eyes and flowing black cloak and a scythe in its hand.
And then I'm going to keep the gust pointed straight at it.
It also
so
has wings, by the way.
If it
I
moves,
don't think it's a good guy.
Great.
if it moves straight towards me, then it will be half movement.
Okay. Anything else, Priscilla, or is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. The shadow demon is going to recognize that it has just been attacked and start flapping its wings and fly up and fly towards this
Oh.
direction.
Shoot.
Oh boy.
Oh
so,
no.
And then it is going to make a single attack at Ekram.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Oh no.
That is a 24 to hit. Rolled a 19.
Ah!
Oh.
That might hit, yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah.
It rolled minimum damage, so you're really lucky for that. 5 points of psychic damage.
Oh.
Psychic.
Okay.
As it throws its scythe towards you and it hits you, but the scythe doesn't like cut you. It like cuts through your body as it goes through your body as you take psychic damage.
Ekram hardly holding himself together. It's just like spooked as shit. Like as it phases through his body.
Okay, that's the end of the Shadow Demon's turn. That brings us to Callie.
Okay, Callie is point blank, which means she's not going to cast Firebolt. She's going to use her first second level spell slot and fire off Magic Missile, firing 4 darts at this demon.
Okay, roll damage for each of those.
14 points of damage total as she swish and flick again. 4 darts fly out. She's fear in her eyes as these 4 blue darts all slam into this demon simultaneously.
These all... What type of damage is that? Is it force damage?
Force, I believe.
Okay. All 4 of these hit it. It gets knocked with each one of them, and it seems to be annoyed by it. But it gets its footing back. Anything else, Callie?
That is all Callie can do.
You can move, but it will provoke opportunity if you move away.
Yeah, Callie does not want to get hit right now.
Okay. That takes us to Ekram. Ekram, you're up. You were just attacked by this Shadow Demon, and you were quite spooked by the fact that this what you expected to be a sword to cut you, cut your soul, kind of.
Yeah. Well, I don't like this. As he kind of like trying to maneuvers back into it, watching himself, as he comes to the side of this trap thing, and he yells, "Callie, duck!" As I cut it with my sword.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll let you use.
As I cut it with my sword and duck at myself.
Okay. So you're triggering the trap on purpose?
Yes. So it's like again like the half table with like swords pointing out of it, swinging down from the roof.
Okay. I'm gonna make that be a dexterity save for him. Well, he rolled really low, so he's definitely hit by that. So you guys see as this log comes down and hits the Shadow Demon, which pushes him back onto the floor.
And back into the gust of wind as well.
And back into the gust of wind as well, yes.
Dun dun.
This seemed to have hurt the Shadow Demon pretty significantly.
Okay.
Ekram, anything else during your turn?
Using my movement, I'll get back into position here, facing this way now. And how do you say? I will. Do I have any bonus actions other than inspiration? I don't think so. No. Okay. Just stay on guard, like shield up, sword up, and go. Come on, come on.
Okay. That brings us to Pepper. You're up. You just woke up from the sound of Callie screaming and Spike roaring. You did not get enough sleep to get a short rest in. You feel a little bit more relaxed, although you're now woken up by startling screams and a giant shadow demon, which just cut through Ekram, which made him really spooked out. So it's kind of a crazy experience.
Yeah, I think he'd be a little startled by that. Wants to try to like get a good view of the situation. So he's gonna make a perception check first. Cool.
So you see the shadow demon that is on the stairs, and Ekram and Callie behind this barrier, and Spike in front of you, and that's about it.
Does the shadow demon look like startled at all, or does it? It's on the ground, right?
It is currently on the ground. Yes.
Okay. Pepper's gonna like with split second thinking, turn to the dragon and be like, "Wait, does it work? Do you work on all weapons or just like swords and stuff?" Even though the dragon can't talk, but he's gonna talk to him anyway.
Okay, Spike
The
looks at you.
dragon can talk into Chronic, but probably confused because only understands Draconic.
Yes, the dragon looks at you and tilts its head like a dog would when it's confused.
Like he's gonna like hold his hand up to. I'm gonna be like, "Get on my hand." The hand that's not holding the dart.
Okay, Spike will potentially do that during its turn. Is there anything you want to do during your turn, Pepper?
While he's like holding his hand out to him, he's just gonna be like, "Oh, never mind," and he's gonna try to hop on the demon's back.
Okay.
Don't you have like 2 health?
Yeah, he has like wait, did the turkey give him anything?
Oh my god.
Did the turkey give him any help? This is a good time to ask that.
I'll let you roll a single hit die and take half of it.
Cool. Okay, wait, what kind of hit die?
Monk, I believe,
It
is
would-
a D6.
Monk's D8, isn't it?
Or D8.
Oh, it's a
either
D6.
D6 or D8.
No, D6 is wizard and sorcerer. It would
Okay,
be
so
D8.
D8.
Yeah.
So roll a D8, you take half. Actually, no, I'll let you take full. You get 1 hit die. That's it. This music is actually from Home Alone.
Mhm.
Hey.
Pepper, you gonna roll a D8?
Oh, is she lagging?
Pepper, you there?
I
I think. Oh, wait,
I'm not getting it's not coming through. Oh, there we go. Wait, did it work? Did it?
Yeah.
Did it roll?
3.
Yeah.
I'll let
okay.
you roll the
So-
D6 first on accident, so I'll let you take the D6 because it was higher. So you can
Aw.
take 4. Heal up 4.
Thank you.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay, he's still gonna try to hop on the demon because he doesn't
Okay.
have any hindsight. He's gonna do it.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Roll me athletics contested against his acrobatics.
Oh no!
Oh
Oh,
no.
you actually won.
I
So
did?
yeah, you jump onto this shadow demon, and it seems to be confused by the fact that you jumped on it.
Oh god.
Okay. He's gonna wait. Do I still have my action?
Yeah, you'll still have your action, I'll say.
He's gonna hit him with a flurry of blows now.
Yes.
Okay,
Um,
I'll say you can hit him twice. I'm not going to give you 3 because
Yeah, that's
jumping on him
unders-
will cause a little bit of stuff, but I'm not going to say it takes a full action or bonus action.
understandable, sir.
So
Okay,
you
I'll
take
roll
2.
it twice.
Oh, is that a net 20?
Oh
Yes,
my
it's
god!
Oh my god.
Oh man, it was not expecting this whatsoever. So you just punch it in the back of the head twice, really fast. Roll to hit twice.
Okay.
I mean, roll damage twice. Second
Roll to
one
punch
is-
evil in the face.
is
But
crit.
also,
Holy shit.
Spike
Oh,
confuses.
so
Wait.
good.
Yeah,
Oh
I
wait,
did
no,
pretty
it has
bad.
to be a weapon attack. Never mind. Wait, does Pepper's fist count as weapons?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
It's an interesting thing. It does count as weapons in some situations. Like I know for Paladin Smite it counts as a weapon, but for poisons it doesn't. So
Okay. That's fair.
I don't know the answer. to that.
I remember the Drake Warden ability is pretty much just a paladin smite for ranger. So
It might work. I'll let it work. But as of right
Okay,
now,
cool.
it's not
So-
doing anything.
Yeah.
So, 'cause
You
Spike-
see
'cause-
around your fist when you punch, there's like this green essence that kind of comes out of like Spike's nose, and it just surrounds like your fist as you're punching. So add a d6, 1d6. You roll 1d6 to
Oh wait.
on top
right
of your
now?
damage
Is
that
that-
you've already. If
is that poison damage?
damage. Yeah, that's.
Oh,
poison
add.
damage.
Okay, so add a 1d6
Yes.
for each hit, or just once.
Just a second. It says when it hits with a weapon attack. So yeah,
Okay, twice.
Yep.
Okay.
yeah, for each punch.
Oh my god, that was extremely lucky. Thank you.
So, as you go to hit this demon with your poison equipped hands, your hand kind of goes through it a little bit, which was kind of weird. You're not entirely sure how that happened. It like connected, but also went through it slightly. And then the poison like kind of pushes out and dissipates out. You don't think that the poison did anything.
He smiles at like what he thought was his momentary success, and then frowns at what appears to be his failure.
Okay, that's Pepper's whole turn. So that brings us to Zima. You're up again.
Okay. So I'm assuming I have the hooks. Okay. My movement is 30. Okay. Okay. So she gets to here, and then
You can go much farther than that. Just FYI.
Wait.
Because
But
you
it says
can go.
30 feet.
You went like this. You can just
Okay.
go like this. You can get
Okay,
to
yeah.
there.
I will go to the door then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
I'll
You
go
can take
there,
that.
and then. Okay. Alright. She's going to. Wait. Can I see like the shadow demon or anything?
Currently, no, you cannot see it. From where you're currently
Okay.
positioned, you cannot see the shadow demon. You currently see Ekram
She-
with his shield out, like facing towards the stairs. So you probably assume that it's by the stairs,
Mhm.
but you can't see it.
There's a trap right here, right?
Right here, yes. This one here has already been used, so I'll actually delete it since it's already been used.
Okay. Yeah, she's just going to stand there, and she's going to get her bow and arrow out and just ready to fire an arrow.
So are you running an action to fire an arrow when you see the shadow demon? Is that what you're doing?
Yes,
Okay. I will keep that in mind.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, Priscilla, you're up.
Okay. Seeing that poison didn't really do anything to it, also Pepper should be on it, shouldn't he? But yeah, seeing that poison didn't really do anything to it, Priscilla's gonna call out, "Poison doesn't do anything to it!" And then she is going to go ahead and throw a bolt of fire, because that's actually... No, she's gonna throw a bolt of fire, because we don't know
Real
if...
quick, but before you do that, roll insight, because your character doesn't
Insight.
necessarily automatically know that poison didn't do anything to it. Pepper probably knows that. Priscilla doesn't. So
15.
I'm still gonna say that you don't recognize that because you have to be able to physically see that as well. So I'm gonna say
Okay, never mind.
You don't know that.
I don't say that. But then I'm gonna throw a bolt of fire because I don't know, out of character or in character, I don't know if fire does anything to this thing or not.
Yep.
17 to hit.
17 does hit, so roll damage.
Okay. That's 4 points of fire damage.
Okay. You see it hit its arm, and it kind of ignores it. It does seem to smolder a little bit, so you think that it might have done something, but you're not sure if it did a whole lot.
If you can avoid it, don't use fire. And that's the end of Priscilla's turn.
Okay. That brings us to the the shadow demon.
No, no.
Oh fuck.
The shadow demon is going to reach onto its shoulder to grab
Oh
Pepper,
no!
and then hit Pepper with his scimitar. So first, he's going to roll an athletics check to grab Pepper.
Nice.
Pepper, roll acrobatics or athletics to contest.
Should have used my bonus action to disengage, but like that's okay. Athletics, you said?
Athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Gonna roll up.
9.
Okay.
Cool. 9.
It's still kind of
Oh,
confused by the fact
no.
that you did this, and it's trying to grab you and keeps missing as it grabs his hand back.
Did it fit? Oh my god.
Yeah, it rolled a
Can
2.
he
so-
try to disengage? or your
It's not
as
your
a
turn, so
reaction?
you can't. No, you
Oh,
can't as a
okay,
reaction.
then.
No, it's not your turn.
cool.
So it's going to instead fly up here, like this. But it's
Do
not.
I see it now?
You do see it now. So Zima, you can roll to hit with your bow. It's using its action to try and grab Pepper and attack it, so it's not going to attack either of you. But Pepper, you are now flying slightly up in the air, and if
Okay.
you fall off, you're going to fall onto these stairs behind you. So you actually want to hold on now.
Yeah, you can see that Pepper is like trying
11.
to maintain a straight face, but he's getting kind of sick, and he's like a little nauseous and dizzy.
So Zima, this is your
I-
first. This is your first time seeing the demon, and as soon as you see it, your heart kind of sinks briefly, and you close your eyes as you go to fire, and you just kind of release it off in a general direction, and it goes wide and hits the wall.
Okay.
Callie, you're up.
Okay. Callie is going to go ahead and, using her last second level spell slot, fire off another magic missile at second level, because if fire didn't do anything, magic missile's the only thing she's got. So she's gonna, again, flick, and 4 darts fly out as she flicks upwards, sort of following the path that the wand takes, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like basically on top of each other, and they all fly straight forward towards the demon for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And she's going to, she doesn't want to take an opportunity attack, so she's just gonna stand there.
These magic missiles hit it, it seems very annoyed by these magic missiles, more annoyed than anything else that's hit it so far.
She
So it
turns
is
and
now,
Callie turns and looks at Priscilla. You can't do anything to it, haha.
That is how a kid reacts.
as the demon looks towards Callie now, and seems to be angry at Callie specifically.
Oh god.
Ekram, you're now up. The shadow demon is basically directly in your space. Again.
Okay.
You still have your shield out as it's like right up against you though.
Yep. Okay. Jesus. Seeing that Callie seems to be who can actually deal with this thing. Oh, actually, first. My body had to AC anything, doesn't know. One ability to attack or saving throw. You know what? Seeing Pepper kind of like in trouble, hanging for dear life, Ekrem kind of puts on some inspiring words, going like, what's it called? Hang on, for us! As he points at Pepper as he goes to slash at the shadow demon.
Okay.
The sword.
So you said that you were bardic inspirationing somebody, yeah?
Yes, Pepper.
Okay. And then you are attacking it with your scimitar, so roll 2 hits.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not a nat 20, is
almost
it?
20.
Almost.
Yeah.
So close. Roll damage, yep.
Okay. Roll damage just quick. Oh, I'll just roll it separately. Oh. That come through? Yes.
Ooh.
Nice, max damage. So as you
Really?
slice through it, your scimitar kind of goes through it slightly, but you do feel some resistance, so you feel like it's doing something, but it's not what you would expect a scimitar to do as you're slicing through it.
I can't feel it. Say out loud as I try to slash through it. And okay. If I were to move here, would this set up does this set up flanking? I don't know.
Yes, it would set up flanking under rules as written.
If I just stay here.
Yeah, if you just stay there, that's flanking. Yeah.
Okay, I'll stay.
You actually would have had advantage, so if you want to roll again, go ahead.
Okay, let's see if I can
Just
get
to see if you
fucking
get the nat 20.
the crit.
Yeah. You're so close last time. Hopefully you can get it this time.
Yeah, no.
Nope, soft
No.
20.
Soft 20.
Okay.
Teasing.
Speaking of the person that is flanking with you, Pepper, you are now up. It is your turn. You look down below you, and there's a good 20-30 feet below you and stairs, and they look like they hurt a lot. So you're now gripping on with your strength as the shadow demon has kind of started to ignore you and has its eyes dead set on Callie.
Okay. Doesn't. Okay, I guess Pepper is like visibly shaken, like he's he's a little bit scared. But he tries his best to like muster up his courage and shake it off. At least the best he can. He looks down to see like Ekram. Does he notice that his scimitar isn't really going through? Or like making as much
Yeah,
of a
you would
dent
notice
as
that it kind
could.
of does the same thing that your hand did, where it made contact, but it went through partially.
Okay. So Pepper is going to try to put two and two together, and he's not sure if this is gonna work, but he's gonna like while the demon is distracted, he's gonna try to leap on top of his head and like in like a pro wrestler move try to grapple him to the ground.
Well,
This is the
My
funniest
God.
thing ever. There's like a 3.5-foot child trying
it's
to
even funnier when you remember that
wrestle move
everyone
a
is children,
15-foot
yeah.
shadow
He's-
demon to the
He's
floor.
really dumb.
when the babysitters
I
trying to get
don't
you to go to
expect
bed
this
early.
to work. I don't expect this to work.
Roll me athletics.
Okay. Please roll
Oh
that
my
one.
goodness. You've got to
Please
be
roll
kidding
that
me.
Oh my
Use
God.
inspiration die. Use my inspiration.
No, nobody gave me Oh wait, you
You
did
have
give me
inspiration. You have a
inspiration.
d6 of inspiration.
Oh my God! I totally forgot about that. Please,
I want
please,
this to
please,
be
please, come on!
Oh my
15.
goodness, Max.
Oh my
So
God.
you jump over its head, grab it by the horns on top of its head, and pull it down to the floor as it, again, not expecting this whatsoever, gets yanked down and falls to the floor. Ekram, you feel as the shadow demon phases partially through your body, not partially, like entirely through your body, and your body is now actually like engulfed in shadow demon essence.
And then he's gonna oh God. Okay. In any other situation he would disengage. Trying to think. Still as a bonus action, right?
Oh yeah, you
Cool. Great.
which is a 19 to hit. Does a 19 hit Pepper?
Yep, it sure does.
Oh my goodness, that's so much damage.
Oh, fuck.
That's
What happened?
14 points of psychic damage.
All right. So Pepper is unconscious.
As you see this shadow demon like phase back up through the floor and then slice towards Pepper, and Pepper just falls unconscious onto the floor.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Like quickly.
Ekram turning around to see what happens just goes, no.
Pepper!
Does Zima see this, or her back's probably still turned?
Your back is currently turned, so yeah, you would not see this.
Okay.
But everybody else sees it. Callie, Ekram, and Priscilla will all see this. Speaking of which, it's Callie's turn. Callie, you're up.
Okay, Callie is going to stand up and sort of call out, Priscilla, you're mean! You hit me too! And then throw off 3 bolts of magic missile towards the demon.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
That's 11 points of force damage.
Again, it gets really, really annoyed by this force damage as it bounces off of him, each one of them, but he knocks back every single time that happens, and his eyes immediately go towards Callie and stare at Callie down.
And that's the end of Callie. Yeah, that's the end of Callie's turn.
Okay. That brings us to Ekram. You're up.
Okay, so, could I use my, what's it called? My action to, try and swap spaces with Pepper, like dragging him behind me and taking place with him facing the demon?
I mean, you can be in the same space and just be in front of Pepper. It's a 5 foot by 5
Okay.
foot space, so there is a lot of movement within that 5 foot by 5 foot space. So you
Okay.
can definitely hop in front of Pepper and try to like protect Pepper, if that's what you're trying to do.
Sure, oh god, I didn't realize mending is a 1 minute casting time. Fuck. Actually, if I were to stand here, would I think that the Shadow Demon would be able to hit me from there?
As of yet, you have not seen it attack anything farther than like melee range.
Okay. Well, okay. So, Ekram will, ducking, what's it called? Putting his hand under his coat, takes out a red satchel with a cross on it, his healer's kit, and quickly trying to take advantage while the demon has just swung and isn't ready for another. Tries to duck down to Pepper and tries to quickly, like, in a quick practice action, like, stitch up any major wounds to try and stabilize.
Yeah, make me a medicine check.
Yeah, so as an action, you can spend 1 use of the kit to stabilize a creature at 0 points. Oh, without needing to make a wisdom medicine check.
Oh, without. Okay. Oh, you're just
Yeah.
trying to stabilize. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
0.
quickly go to Pepper and start mending Pepper's wounds, although most of them are psychic wounds, but will still works apparently.
I put a warm towel on her head. His head.
Everything will be okay, Pepper.
Don't worry.
And Pepper is now stabilized, but is not conscious. Still unconscious, but stabilized.
Okay, and so I step forward, like standing in front of Pepper's body to try and protect it and raise my shield.
Okay. That brings us to Pepper, but Pepper, you are currently unconscious but stabilized, so we're skipping over your turn. I apologize. Zima, you're now up.
Oh wait, no, I'm chilling. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, you're unconscious.
Okay,
You can't
so-
do anything, unfortunately.
Now I'm gonna turn around.
Okay.
Just a second. Okay.
When you turn around, you'll see that the Shadow Demon is now in between you and your friends, facing towards your friends, and you can't necessarily see anything past it. You don't know if anything's happened. Because it's a large creature.
Okay, I'm assuming... Okay, I don't know how long this trap... I don't want Spike to get hurt. Can she tell Spike to, like, trigger this trap? Or... I don't know if that's a good idea, though.
You can try to. It's the arrow trap. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. I
You can
think she's
try.
going to prepare her arrow just in case it starts moving close to her. She's going to tell Spike Trap and Draconic and hope
Okay.
that Spike understands.
Okay. Roll an intelligence check for Spike.
Oh no, Spike's intelligence. Oh boy.
You got it. I believe in you.
Spike, why? 9.
Okay. Spike looks at the trap and starts nibbling at it, and it triggers it a little bit, although some of the arrows don't end up firing. But two of the arrows end up firing and
Okay.
pierce into the back of the Shadow Demon, but the Shadow Demon doesn't really even notice it that much. The Shadow Demon at this point is looking pretty hurt, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
And I just have my bow and arrow ready if it were to start coming closer to me.
Okay, so you're
Or
ready in your
Spike.
action. Okay, got it. That brings us to Priscilla. You're now up.
Okay.
You see that Pepper is now unconscious on the floor. Ekram has put a warm towel on Pepper's forehead to calm him,
Yes.
and Ekram's
All
now
right.
protecting her, him. Pepper.
I'm gonna move here so that I'm just out of the way of Ekram and cause Gust of Wind to fire this way.
Okay.
Which means strength save for the Shadow Demon and Spike too, I think. Is Spike?
Yeah, it would be Spike too.
Yeah.
Can you roll a strength save
was
for
gonna
Spike?
make that.
Spike and the monster strength save. So Priscilla's can call out, "Sorry, Spike!" And Gust
That's a
of Wind
7.
will fire off.
Uh-oh.
So Spike will
Oh no!
fly back a little bit, hit up against the wall here,
Okay.
and take only 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Single point of bludgeoning
Okay.
damage. As the Shadow Demon stands its ground, not moving whatsoever, not even phased by the gust of wind.
And then
Okay,
Priscilla's going
It doesn't
to.
look so good.
It's still Priscilla's turn. Priscilla's going to pull her dagger and stab at the monster. So that's
Is gust of wind a bonus action?
yeah, moving Gust of Wind's direction is a bonus action. As
Oh,
long as I
moving
can
it. That's
maintain
right. You're not
concentration.
casting it again. I forgot that
No.
we haven't broken concentration yet. Okay. Go ahead
As long as I
and roll to
maintain
attack.
concentration.
Yep.
So that's +4 to hit. That's a 9. Probably not.
As you go
I remember
to
it had at least a 12.
yeah, as you go to
From when I
attack
ran
it,
it last
it
time.
it phases directly through it. It like doesn't even your blade does not stop even for a second.
I don't think daggers do anything to it.
That brings us to the Shadow Demon, who is going to he still has his eyes dead set on Callie, and is going to take his scimitar and slice right through Callie,
Oh god.
which is a 21
no.
to hit, which is
Oh boy.
is that 13 or 12? Why can't I do math in my head right now? That's 13. 13 points of psychic damage.
Oh, Callie's at 1 hit point.
Woo!
Callie sort of like falls to a knee in pain. Probably crying.
Okay, speaking of which, it's now Callie's turn, as that's the end of the Shadow Demon's turn. So Callie is now ridiculously hurt and probably slightly crying and very scared at this moment. What does Callie do?
Callie's going to use her last spell slot to fire off another magic missile at first level. As she just screams, "Get away from me!" 12 points of damage.
How would you like to do this?
Hey!
Yes!
So, as Callie screams, "Get away from me," she flicks her wand upwards, and trailing behind the wand, 3 blue darts appear. The first one flies forward into the chest of the Shadow Demon, the second blasting the scimitar out of its hand, and the third straight through its face.
Hey, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh my god, that's epic.
Give me a second.
That is an epic gamer.
Yes.
Gamer moment.
as the shadow demon gets knocked 3 times by this and falls down to the ground, and fizzles out, and smoke comes and it disappears and dissipates into the air and just disappears entirely.
Oh.
Wait, did I? Priscilla's then gonna run up to Callie and hug her. You saved us, Callie!
We did it? Wait.
Thank you, Callie. I think you just killed the demon.
Callie,
You're-
I'm sorry for
demon.
everything I've done to you. Thank you. And then Priscilla like backs up and casts Gus on Callie.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Wow.
Okay.
true sibling.
Roll strength, Callie.
17.
Callie stands
Nine,
her
nine, nine,
ground
that's
as she is now like confident in herself, and she just takes on the gust of wind and says, "Priscilla, stop it! I'm stronger than you now. I took on a shadow demon."
Stop it,
Hey,
I
we
don't
fought
like
it
it.
together. We fought it together, Callie.
And Callie will launch a firebolt at Priscilla.
That's
God.
That hits.
Fair.
That's a
in
nat
mine
20.
Excuse me. Are you guys forgetting who's between the two of you?
You take 12 points of fire damage.
I'm down, Priscilla.
Oh my god.
We just all victorious in this, and we see fucking Priscilla just turn to ashes, and she's
And Callie just walks away like proudly, like, "Yeah, that's right. I won. I'm the
I've
strongest
always wanted to be an
wizard
only
of all
child."
times."
Oh my god.
You guys stay in the house as the blizzard continues for quite a few hours before you start to hear the sounds of some adults call out, "Callie, Priscilla, Zima,"
Mom?
as your both
Hello?
of your
What are you, man?
moms. Where's the other one? Where's mom number 2? Where's mom number 2?
And you get 2 moves.
Oh god. Oh god, that's terrifying.
Did I delete mom number 2? No, there she is. I found mom number 2. I found her.
I don't know why did I delete mom number 2, it's very quotable.
As both of the moms run over, CL runs over to Priscilla, seeing that Priscilla is literally unconscious on the floor.
Well, Priscilla would probably be awake at this point. It's been like 2 hours, you said.
Well, actually,
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
does
Frank
anybody
is gone
try?
now,
Does anybody
then.
try to save Priscilla?
I mean, I have the healer's kit. I'll
Okay,
try to tend him.
okay,
But
then both.
I don't have anything that actually heals.
Okay, both of you guys will
Stabilize this.
have woken up, but you are very injured, very hurt, and you have 1 point of one hit point. Both Priscilla and Pepper.
Spike is
Spike will be gone. Yeah.
gone if it's been 2 hours.
Yeah, it'll been like 3 or 4 hours. So,
Okay. Alright.
what happened to you guys? Are you okay?
We're okay.
They're
Where did you
injured.
guys go?
We just killed some demons.
You killed some demons.
Yeah, they
Yes.
attacked us.
Their bodies are in the kitchen. There's one in the window.
Oh, that's what those were.
Yeah, what about the shadow demon? Where did the body of the shadow demon go?
I don't know.
It's shadow. It goes back into floor.
But it was
Oh,
right there. We
hell-
killed it. It was right there. Callie shot magic missile at it and it died.
Yeah.
I mean, to be
how
fair,
does-
she did it 4 times or 3 times before that, and we all attacked it a bunch. But
Yeah, how
Callie,
do you-
Callie finished it off. Why isn't the body there?
It go poof.
Oh,
I don't think
How,
those
how,
were.
do, how do you say during this occasion? The
Shadow demon.
the tricking and treating?
Are you
That's
guys
all
sure
me.
that you were attacked by demons?
Yeah.
Why didn't you come with us
Yeah.
when we called out that we were evacuating because of the blizzard?
we were sleeping.
We were asleep. No one
I'm
came.
so sorry. We should have
No
come up
one
and grabbed
came.
you.
Maybe you should have
We
yelled
were
louder.
rushing.
Did we just get child neglected in a fucking blizzard?
Yeah, like,
Oh my fucking god.
I mean, no on purpose. but-
I mean, there are dead bodies in the kitchen, but they're not of demons.
What do you mean?
You guys killed some
Wait,
squirrels.
they're not. What?
What?
You guys
Oh,
killed
God, okay.
squirrels.
I thought this was going a complete other direction. Oh my god.
I
And
thought
people.
no, they were demons. They were like
Oh my God.
laughing, and the laughing was really loud in my head.
I don't know why you guys brought squirrels in the
But
house.
they're
Maybe they
demons.
got caught in the basement or something, but
What about the scars on Pepper's neck? Where do you think those came from?
You look at Pepper and she has no scars on. He has no scars on him.
What?
What?
Is Pepper okay?
No, Pepper is not okay. Pepper, you feel like you've been hit by a truck. You feel awful. Same thing with Priscilla. You feel awful, like absolutely awful.
Pepper
Although
is
pretty much all the damage I took was psychic damage, besides the firebolt from Callie.
Pepper is going to stand in front of both of the moms, be like, "We know what we saw. They were demons."
Okay,
Demons.
you guys can continue to
saw
play
demons.
pretend with demons, but there are no demons around here. You
There
guys are
were.
safe.
There were.
Pepper like clenches.
Ekram, didn't you say something about like every century thing?
What?
Oh, Zeno.
Zima, didn't you say something about every century or something?
No?
Zima? I thought Zima said something about like every century there's a demon attack.
Yeah, every millennia there's like a demon attack, and I think it was this millennium, and there were like 5 or 8 demons, and then there was this big giant shadow demon.
There were 6 of the laughing ones, and then the shadow demon. There were like these little red laughing guys, and they were laughing, and it was pretty much
Yeah, okay, sure. But I mean, if you guys want, presents are ready. They're under the tree.
presents.
If you don't want to
Yeah.
calm down.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, and I'll
Priscilla's
say
gonna
as
run
you
past.
as you guys go downstairs, there are presents. But if you ever do go in the kitchen, there are actually dead squirrels in the kitchen, not dead demons. And that is where we're gonna end the session. Is there?
Oh my god. Jason, when he said we found dead bodies but not of demons, I thought you were gonna say like we killed the fucking family or something.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Like
Yeah.
bodies of the dead family. I'm like, oh my god, did we go in like a drug infested haze or some shit?
Oh no! What did
What
they
the
put?
fuck was in the eggnog?
I need to do a session like that at some point.
Oh,
I love
where we
those.
get like fucking spiked. Holy shit.
Oh god. What
There's
the
a
fuck
there's a
was in the
quest in
eggnog?
there's a quest in the game Oblivion that's like that, where you think that you're killing literally
Yeah.
demons, but instead you're actually killing a village of people, including
Yeah,
children
I
and
fucking-
stuff. And I
I
when I
remember
played that
that.
quest, I was
I
like, "Are you
remember that.
kidding me?
Oh, hi,
This
Callie.
is the worst thing ever."
Oh my god.
Callie, you did the final blow to the shadow demon. You killed it with your 4th and final magic missile. And then
Also, you
immediately
incinerated.
after, you crit me with a firebolt.
What?
After, yeah, I casted Just on you because I was like, oh my god, you saved us, thank you. And then I casted Just. With your newfound confidence after killing the Shadow Demon, you resisted the spell and then crit me with a firebolt and I went down.
Oh my god.
And yes, Uroni was role-playing inner party conflict between you two.
Yep.
Yep.
Is it over?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it
god.
just
Curiosity,
finished.
what does Priscilla get for Christmas?
Dead squirrels.
Dead squirrels. I did not think through that. Give me a second to think through what Priscilla would have gotten for Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, what does the entire party get for Christmas?
Oh, by the way,
Zima,
Pepper
you
would've
definitely
wanted
not
final-
Zima. Callie, you definitely would have gotten more spell books. Priscilla, you would have gotten like some toys and stuff.
Okay,
Nothing
fair
that
enough.
had to do with your character or anything like that.
That's fair.
Zima, you got a whole bunch of dragon stickers and dragon like coloring books and stuff like that.
Ziva's gonna like scream dragons with thaumaturgy, so you just hear dragons throughout the house.
Ekram, they did not
That's
expect you to be there, so they didn't actually have any presents prepared for you. But the dad went into the weapon room that you guys already rummaged through and gave you a dagger that seems to be dull, but you're still pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
What happened to all the parents? When
They
when
came
did
back.
they come
They
back
came
in?
back. They
Just
came back.
now, just before you showed
They
up.
fucking forgot us when they were evacuating from the blizzard.
Dragons!
That's so messed up.
Well, it's like the movie. They just forgot them as they were going to Paris. Just
Like,
literally
yeah.
just forgot a child.
Okay, to be fair though, that's actually happened before in my family where we forget children often. So we
I
have
see.
to like
Oh my
double
God.
back.
Double by it.
This was so much fun, Jason.
It
Thank you.
was.
Yeah,
thank
thank
you
you.
so
This is pretty
much.
good.
It was
Uh,
tons of
thank you.
fun.
And for anyone who's interested, both of these sessions will actually be up on Christmas Day at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Nice.
So
Nice.
midday,
Nice.
pretty much.
I
for
did forget
most
to
of
turn.
North
I forgot to
America.
turn the stream off yesterday, so the ending of it is just like me watching a Twitch stream for like 30 minutes. But
I
you
wanna see that.
can't see it or anything. You just hear it in
Is
the
it
background.
just is your mic on?
No, I have push to talk on, so you can't hear anything. I say.
I wanted to hear just go like every now and go like, yeah, that's funny. Like, that's it.
Oh god, let's see if I can. I don't actually like edit or watch them. I just upload the whole like raw footage.
Yeah.
So let's see
Do
if I
it.
can.
see.
Upload it. No. Just upload the whole footage.
Okay.
Including whatever stream he was watching.
I was
Let's keep
watching
the
Limit Maximums, which is not, and nobody will find that enjoyable except for me.
Fine. I'm finding that. I'm gonna watch
Also,
it.
for
I'm gonna
some
watch it.
reason,
He's streaming right
For
now. He
some
has
reason-
probably 50,000 viewers right now.
for some reason, the YouTube video of the first session is having
38.
issues processing the standard definition, but the high definition is already processed.
Oh, that's weird.
Like it's not like it's still processing because it needs to finish the standard definition before it can upload. So it's like there's no what's it called? There's no thumbnail or anything, and it says processing will begin shortly. But the high definition is finished processing. This is hilarious.
I'm sorry I missed the session. That sounds fun.
No worries. It was
No.
fun.
It's okay.
No worries. It was.
Okay.
Fred, we're glad to have you here. We always love having
Yes.
you here.
It was so much fun.
You've come back.
Yay!
I had fun.
You always do the craziest things, and I'm always like, really? And then they always work, and I'm like, really?
Yeah, holy shit. I was like, oh god, she's gonna die. It's like, wait, what?
I
was
mean, I
awesome.
did, but longer than
It always shocks me whenever you're able to make it through a situation that you shouldn't and survive.
Like,
Because
And
grappling
that's
a
one of my
shadow demon to
favorite-
the ground as a child.
Yeah, just like as a fucking baby. He just fucking.
I will say, I made the shadow demon a large fiend, even though it's technically a medium fiend, just because I thought it'd look cooler. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fair. It feels cooler to kill larger creatures, even if they aren't more powerful than some smaller ones. Like
Yeah.
for example, it feels cooler to kill like a shadow demon that's had its size increased than like a level 20 paladin, despite the fact that the level 20 paladin would definitely be stronger. I'm definitely not talking about my own campaign here when I mention level
Oh no,
20 paladin.
no.
Obviously not. I'm definitely not talking about Alfani Namia.
Ooh, ouch. Wait, is that fire? Ooh,
okay.
fire.
And then as you guys are going to get your presents, Callie just starts to grow massively, and
Ah!
begin initiative. You're all fighting Callie now.
Oh no.
Alright, let's do this. I didn't get to do my BB boss fight in the freaking
Yeah,
Pathfinder.
mine.
Let's do it.
This is the
I was so hyped for that.
I'm so sad. I'm
11.
so sad that ever happened.
We put so much work into that character.
And then he got one
We
hit.
got 11.
God.
That's it, God.
Mega Mom.
Ah.
Mega Mom.
Mega Mom.
Oh god.
They're mad that we casted
She
magic in the
uses her
house.
attack to use her chin folds.
Oh no, it's Mega Nevik. It's Mega Nevik. Also,
Oh, so
all of the characters in this, all of their names were anagrams of their names in the movie.
Oh my god.
As
Kevin,
well as Camilcrest. Camilcrest is an anagram of McAllister, which is their last name.
Oh my god.
fucking hell.
I wish I
Kate,
had caught that.
Kevin.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
So instead of Kevin McAllister, it's Nevik Camilcrest.
So-
Oh, we.
next week we return to Costerati.
We do, yes.
Yes.
Which are
that's gonna...
so next week we have normal time Costerati, but then after next week, week after next, we're going to be starting an hour later, and that will be from now on. It will be an hour later.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
Okay. More time for
I'm
me
going to be so messed up.
So it will be
also-
standard time next week, but then moving forward after that,
Yes.
it'll be an hour.
And would anyone be interested in a one-shot of Call of Cthulhu on Saturday?
I am.
Sure.
Maybe.
Saturday.
Yeah, that is there is. If you're pushed for time, there's pre-gen characters. There's like, it's all touch and go. So don't
The
worry
thing
too
is,
much.
like, I have plenty of time to create a character. I may be at my cousin's on Saturday.
That's cool.
Saturday
Oh Jesus Christ!
Wait, no, I'm not looking. What happened? Ah!
Oh
Fucking
god.
spider.
Wait,
Run.
I can't see anything. What's going on?
Actually,
It's
he's not
giant.
massive. He has invaded the house and he is massive.
Oh, and by
Eat
this
that
point,
leg.
he died. Fucking yeeted out the window by everyone.
He's mad that we let him die.
No.
Wait, you guys let the
Okay.
spider die?
Did that
Yes,
happen?
the
Yes.
spider did die.
Apparently.
It did.
Okay, you know the art you got commissioned for Euroni?
Yeah.
This back piece, is that like exactly how it looks and everything?
Oh.
That's the
Okay,
symbol.
cool.
And that's the symbol of saloon.
Okay.
The United States of Saloon.
Shalaluna.
Okay, so thank you
Okay.
guys for coming to the session.
Thank you.
Sorry that it
Thank
ended up
you,
taking
it was so
two
much fun.
sessions instead of one, but it was a lot of fun. So.
Yes,
It's okay.
you are
I'm
you
really
are
bad
so
at
welcome for
timing.
coming to this session.
I'm really bad at timing one shots. They're always longer than I expect them to be.
That is okay. Also, for those that are interested in the Saturday session, in terms of setting, just think of 1930s America on the East
Okay.
Coast, probably around like the Massachusetts, New York area. You're
Okay.
interested in weird shit and investigating, and that's all you need. Think of an
Okay.
How
occupation
do
your guy had.
So it's going to be really, really, really lame because it's America.
Yeah, I mean it's like fucking 1920s spooky America.
Okay,
And remember, it's during the period of prohibition, so if you're an alcoholic, that's actually a crime.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fun.
Well, being an alcoholic isn't
I'm
a
gonna-
crime. Having alcohol is, however.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Actually, wasn't it like
Yeah.
something weird loophole? Like consumption is okay, but ownership isn't.
yeah.
God, that's so fucking weird.
That's why Yeezys weren't as prosecuted as they could have been.
Yes.
Also because people were rich. But
Pretty
that's
much.
another fun.
Okay. What an interesting time.
None of you are old enough to drink. Wait, actually, that's not true.
I am.
Connor is.
Nope.
Do you
I
guys
am
have
in some
speakeasies
countries.
in you probably don't.
Have-
Do you have speakeasies
have what?
in Australia? Speakeasies.
Wait, can you say that again? What?
Speakeasy. Do you know what a speakeasy is?
Speakeasy?
Oh,
No?
I know what it is.
A speakeasy. So this is something that happened in America. Was speakeasies were places that people would go during Prohibition to drink illegally.
Oh, like illegal saloons and shit? Or...
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Oh, okay.
But they still exist. They're not like to prevent from like going to.
Are they just like regular pubs and
They're
shit?
regular pubs, but they're like hidden, and they're actually they're all over the place in my area, and they're awesome. I love speakeasies.
Oh,
They're
that's
so
cool.
They have like
Ooh,
really
fucking-
interesting themes to them. Like there's one that's down in Nashua, that's like 30 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
That's like 1920s themes, and it like everybody there dresses like they're from the 1920s.
Oh, it's so cool.
And like there's
We
books
have some stuff
everywhere,
like that,
and like
yeah.
it's really really dark and dim, and there's no windows or anything like that. Well, there are windows, but
That's
it's like
so
all covered
cool.
over by posters and stuff like that. So it's like
Yeah.
slightly translucent, and it's dope. They're so awesome.
We have some shit like that as well in Melbourne. Not so prohibition themed, but we do have like hidden alley stuff, like where it's like a really dingy looking door, but inside is a whole entire like, what's it called, like
I want
complex.
to go to the Black Raven. That's the one I really want to go to. It's so cool. I haven't been inside yet though.
There's a speakeasy in Disney World, but you have to get like you have to know somebody to get inside it. You can't just go to it.
Yes.
I
Ooh.
don't remember what it's called, but
Yes.
Connor, have you
really,
ever drank
really-
before?
I actually don't drink like at all, but
You've never drank?
I've like drunk like once. I haven't found anything I actually like, so it's like I don't have the motivation really.
Yeah, there's no.
That's
point.
fair.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Same here.
Though I
Do
do
you
like, oh,
do you like
When I was in
root
the-
beer?
it's okay.
Okay.
One thing I did find when I was in the United Kingdom, in England visiting family, fucking mulled wine, like warm wine, like hot wine during winter. Holy fucking shit! That's the one thing I actually really like.
I've never tried that. I do like wine.
It's so
personally, but I've never tried them.
Oh, it's so crazy.
Wines
Okay.
are good.
Yes. Okay, so just for context as well for Call of Cthulhu, although it's primarily horror, it's also primarily mystery and crime detective sort of stuff.
Oh,
So the
Um,
horror is like the unexpected background that happens. Your
Can-
characters would be invested into like a mystery crime sort
Okay.
of
Mhm.
archetype.
can you also tell me if this is correct or not?
Yep.
Because I watched a lore on Call of Cthulhu. It sounds like humanity is like the good guys, and then like the entities or deities are like big bad evil, and eventually like society is expected to collapse because of the big bad evil.
It's more like incomprehensible cosmic horrors that if you do know about them, it's just like you're like, we're fucked from to begin with. There's like no hope.
Okay.
It's like it's you can come up with any. Usually, no one knows about it. You can have a
Okay.
character that already knows about cosmic horror shit, and that does affect your sanity points and things. But it just come up with a concept, and or if you want
Right.
regen sheets, anything. It's really touch and go. Like I'm just trying it out on Saturday to see how
Okay.
it works.
I'm
Okay.
gonna take a look at some stuff. I'll see if I decide to
Yeah,
just
go for it.
grab a
There's plenty of,
pre-generated or if I
videos on there.
create my own.
Yeah. What's it called? If you want, before Saturday, we can make one together if you want. Because like, again, Call of Cthulhu character creation is really, really like quick and easy. So
Cool.
you don't have.
I won't be able to show up because I've got we missed a session on Saturday for a campaign I'm in last week, so we're doing
Oh,
a
it's a
double
catch
session
up.
this week.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
No worry. All Gucci. Nice. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And I guess how, in terms of expectations, how helpless horror do you want, and how much like pulp action do you want, kind of, in terms of, because there's lots of because it can range from like fighting cultists and monsters to like just full on stretched what do you call it? Like a lot of like mystery puzzle with like minimal combat. Or I'll do more reading and just like go through the module and see how it goes. But yeah, if you want to show up on Saturday, just let me know.
I'll probably pop in just to say hi, but that's about it.
That's cool.
I'll
No
pop
worries.
in like several times throughout the session just to like see what random parts I come in.
That is totally cool. And
Egg.
apparently Call of Cthulhu can actually be played with just one player, even. So, yeah, even if not much of you show up, it's like something we can roll with, probably. Oh, yeah. Oh god, the fucking HP Lovecraft cat. Jesus Christ.
He was
I
not.
like how his description
guy.
is he was racist even by the standards of his time.
Yeah.
I have all of his books.
Oh, that's cool. Fuck. I need to get reading on them. I haven't touched them.
It's good
I-
horror.
I've-
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm scared of everything. Like literally
it's
everything.
disappointing.
Uh,
I haven't ever found horror to me that's like actually legitimately scary. I want to find like a horror movie that actually scares me, or a book that like is legitimately terrifying, but I can't.
I gotta drop
Yeah.
out because my dad's calling me. I'll see you guys
Okay.
later.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Take it
coming.
easy.
I'm gonna invade someone else's one-on-one session
Cool.
real quick.
Okay, nice. Just the usual.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a late echo.
Don't forget to stop the stream this time, Jason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's still going.
It is.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, it's still going.
I know.
Gotta get in.
Gotta get in those streaming hours. If we ever want to get partnered.
Fair.
I'll stop the stream.